Elite Clan. We came, we saw, we respawned. We are back with another video, and bro, unavoidable black people canon events, unavoidable black experiences. Let's go. This is a video from my nigga One Cloud 9. Shout out to my Jamaican brother.
Black
Let's
people
go.
canon events. First up, getting your ass beat. And I got
Oh,
PTSD already. Oh, this is going to be a long-ass video. Getting your ass beat is one of the worst experiences you had to go through as a child.
From
Especially when your parents tell you that it's going to hurt them more than it hurts you. Like,
exactly.
No,
like,
it doesn't.
No,
like, you're literally beating me with a
bro,
belt. How?
Even from Africa, they say that too.
How is it going to hurt you more than me? I don't
We're
care
all
about
the
no
same,
emotional
dude.
damage. Because that's when you really have to make a valuable decision. You go for bigger belt and got to deal with more of a consequence. Or you can try to pick one of the smaller belts and risk your parent not being pleased with your decision. And if they're not pleased with your decision, oh brother, you're finna get the spiky belt. It's gonna be a whole crime scene. Your ass is never gonna be able to sit again. What'd be worse though is if you piss your mom off to the point where she's just using anything to beat your ass. And when I say anything, I mean anything in the vicinity. It could be a wooden spoon, a laptop, an iPhone cord. Which if you don't know about them iPhone cords, ask your African friend. I promise you he'll tell you.
Hey, I can tell as an African, I've been hit by what's it called? The charger. A charger. And the cable, an HDMI cable actually, ripped out from the back of the TV. Wham! What else? An iron cable, like an iron which you use for your clothes and shit. Yeah, that cable. Wham! That one was for my dad, nigga. GG's. And a shoe. Hey, I can name a lot of things, mud.
All about it. And I also promise you, it's probably one of the worst things you can get beat with because of how thin that is. Like it's literally
it's thin, like it will put
hitting your back. Like that's gonna leave a mark. I'm not gonna lie. You finna have scars. But I feel like the only thing that can be worse than that is that actual literal knife. Which actually, matter of fact, I do know somebody who got beat with a knife. I remember one time my grandma was telling me a story about how her mom used to beat her kids with anything. And my grandma is from like the South, like Mississippi Delta South. So when people got beatings, they got whooped. I mean, they learned from the best. And one time she was so pissed at one of my grandma's brothers that she literally beat him with a knife. I'm not joking about that. Now I didn't get details of if it was the side of the knife or the actual blade of it. All I know is brother went to the hospital right after. So you could probably figure out which side of the knife it was. And yes, that face you're making right now is the exact face I had when she told me that, boy. That's not even the worst story from this woman. One time my grandmother told me a story about how her sister got shot at with a shotgun by their mom. One time one of my granny's sisters snuck out the house, and when she came back, her mother greeted her with a shotgun. I'm not kidding. I'm being so dead ass. And what she proceeded to do was make her daughter line up against the wall while she ran at her with a shotgun shooting at her feet. You can't make this shit up. If you're wondering how she didn't get arrested, well, I mean, they were in bumfuck Mississippi. Nobody cares. But even still a crazy story nevertheless. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, what the fuck?
You know what'd be the worst though? When you get in trouble and your mom asks you to tell her the truth and she promises you she won't beat you. So you trust her and you tell her the truth. And then right after she beats you. It's like, why? Why would you betray my trust like this? I would have respected more if you just beat me and just got the shit out of the way. Why would you lie to me? Like now I can't trust you. You're my mother. I'm supposed to be able to trust you.
One time, I think I was like in 3rd grade. I smacked the TV with a soccer ball.
Oh my god, my TV! Oh my god!
We was playing. So, my mom came back. She asked me what happened to the TV, and I was like, I don't know. I was outside the whole time. It was a holiday, and on the holidays I usually spend on the outside. Like I barely was in the house on holidays, and this specific holiday, me and my friends, we just decided to play inside my house. And yeah, and funny thing is, I'm actually the one who made the TV. And my mom came back. Who did it? I was like, I don't know. I was outside. And I was like, probably one of my friends. And she was like, your friends got in the house while you were outside. Tell me how that makes sense. And I just looked at her, and then, she sat me down on the couch. And I'm like, I'm in trouble. She's like, I just want people who tell the truth, You get that little peep tie, and then I'm like, I kicked it by mistake. Backhand. Jesus Christ. And that backhand hit me right here on the mouth. Bam! I will never forget that. Oh.
Anybody in the world, why would you do this to me? Totally not speaking from experience. But I think besides that, the actual lead up to getting beat is also horrible. Especially when you got in trouble at school, your mom found out, silent car ride all the way home. When she tells you, yo, go to your room. Then an hour just passes by and you're just scared as shit sitting on the bed. You're over here layering up because
nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Like, here in Africa, like, there's a thing, like, if you're in trouble, just put a stone under your tongue and shit. So, I did some shit at school. I beat up a teacher by mistake. This was, like, in 7th grade. Probably wasn't a mistake, but it was at the same time. And, you know, come back home. Yeah, the car ride. It was silent as fuck. Because she picked me up not after school. Like, this was like lunchtime, probably like 12. And I got kicked down. She's, you know, she had to leave work. Number one, that's already gonna piss her off. Number two, my school was far. She barely picked me up. I used to go with a school bus at that time. And, oh. I remember she just said, go take off your uniform. You know the rest.
Oh my God. Look out! Good God Almighty! Good God Almighty! That killed him! Oh my God. As God is my witness, he is broken in half!
because you already know what's gonna happen. And I promise you, they be waiting hours before they do it just to let the build up more, just so you're scared, trembling at the feet. And then when it's finally time to get beat, you take that ass whooping. Then you realize it's not even that bad. It's really just the build up and the fear of getting beat that really.
Yeah, once it's over, it's like it's over.
Okay, damn. I mean, my ass hurts for a little bit. Who cares? Unless you get beat with a knife or getting shot at with a shotgun, then yeah, that's pretty scary. Moving on though, because that got pretty dark. I'm not gonna lie. Another thing that pissed me off growing up is when one of my parents would call my name, I respond, and then they just stay.
They just stay quiet. Like, oh my god!
Like my name with no instructions, and then when I respond asking for instructions, you just go ghost. Like, what was the point? Like, what did you expect? And then they have the audacity to get mad when you don't go to them.
My
like,
god!
Yo, you didn't call for me to come here. You just said my name. Why would I go to you?
Bro, you get called Wayne. 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 Ma! I go in. Turn off the light. You know, that I didn't crash out, but you know, and another time, Wayne, Ma, Wayne, Ma, Wayne, Ma, go and run. Pass me the remote. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. The remote is right there. You know, I'm getting too carried away.
No instruction. You acting like I am a dog. I don't come to your command, leash in hand, when you call my name. God. I'm a human being. But another thing that's weird as hell, but also does kind of make sense, is when your mom keeps all of the plastic bags from the grocery store. You know, this one I can understand. I mean, it would go to waste if you just throw it away. You can at least use these plastic bags to put other in there that you want to throw away before you throw it away. Like in my household, we just used it for miniature trash bags. I'm not gonna lie. Moms always have a drawer for these bags. Like, it never fails. Yeah. You can walk into any black household and you'll see that drawer. Another Canon event you'll go through is your mom leaving the oven door open to heat up the house. Like, brother, it's a small ass oven in the kitchen. It's not gonna heat up my room. Like, isn't that what the heat is for? Like, bro, why are we using the oven? That has never made sense to me. It will never make sense to me unless the AC or heat is out. Like, bro, that doesn't make sense. Like, while we're on the topic of house appliances, we might as well talk about that one bowl that every black household has that is stained with food, because it's always a spaghetti stain. Like, always. Like, speaking of spaghetti, I'm finna touch a core memory right here. One of the worst things you can come home to after a long day at school is seeing the big ass spaghetti pot on the stove, knowing that the rest of the week you will be eating that spaghetti for leftovers. Brother, the worst part about it is that I
actually have spaghettis in the fridge.
Oh my god, bro.
Hell no, man. What the
fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Oh my god, bro. Like, oh, this nigga's hitting the heart.
Like spaghetti, but I get so burnt out from it.
So, you know, we're all living the same life, bro.
Your mom will cook this
live
on
in
Sunday
America,
or Monday.
London.
Y'all would not be finished with this spaghetti
Africa,
until that Friday.
New
Wednesday,
Zealand,
if you're
Japan.
lucky. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I understand.
I don't think
Black moms go through a lot. They don't want to cook every single week. Why does it have to be spaghetti? Why can't you make a big pot of chicken Alfredo or something? Man, I will be happy eating that for the rest of the week. Spaghetti just tastes so bad reheated, bro. I don't know if it's a cheap ass sauce or whatever. It's just bad. But you know what's not bad though? Them cookouts. Music, the food, the family, the drunk ass uncles playing cards that end up fighting because they put money on that shit and somebody lost and they're pissed. And then they proceed to crash out and have a full on moment in front of the kiddos, man. It smells like a black cookout. You know, the one thing I appreciate about all of these events is that, why am I dancing? You know, one of the things I appreciate about these events is that food is always on point.
I mean, you got the barbecue chicken, the ribs, the mac and cheese that one auntie has to make.
Yeah, it is different. It's reserved to her. Those privileges aren't given to anybody. It's sacred. And if anybody else tries to make the mac and cheese, we're not eating that. We're only eating hers. Every single
only
time.
from Aunt Susie,
not to mention
bro.
The sides like the baked
That's only
beans,
how we
deviled
gonna eat
eggs,
it.
potato salad, collard
That's
greens.
how we gonna
And
eat
you got
it,
the
bro.
drinks, the iced tea, strawberry lemonade, hell, the Kool-Aid. I don't drink that no more, but y'all might. And you got all of this
Kool-Aid,
good food, all of this good
here we got, we used to call it, what do we call it? I forgot the name.
vibes, just to be stuck at the little kids.
Shibit. No, it's not Shibit. It's called Shibit. Fuck. It's called, what was it called? Juicy something like this powder where you put inside of it. Sort of like Kool-Aid and shit.
Because
like,
even though you're 18,
fuck.
Not
What?
speaking for me.
Whoa.
Food, all of this good vibes, just to be stuck at the little kids table eating hamburgers and hot dogs. Because even though you're 18,
that's possible.
Not speaking from experience, it'd be the worst when they
will always treat you like a little bro.
So you gotta take some white bread and wrap it around the glizzy like a broke. Even though I'm suburban, I for sure was that broke. I for sure ate that glizzy like that more than once. At the same time, there's still consequences of having different cultures.
Me, I love the leftovers. All the leftovers hit different.
Those white
you can put as much as you want,
nigga. Or whenever they're reading an old racist book to their class, because they have to stay true to the original dialogue of the book. Like, just say you want to say the word, because I'm telling you, it is so easy just to skip over the word. I mean, we can all see it. We're all reading the book together. We all know the word. We all know the meaning to the word. Just don't say it. And just because you're trying to stay true to the original dialogue of the book, that's not an excuse. You just want to say that. Just say it with your chest. Plus, it's y'all fault for having us read this racist ass book in the first place. Like, yo, why are we reading Huckleberry Finn in the Big 2025? That guy just sounds racist, bro, and he says the hard R all the time in the book. Why are we teaching this to the kiddos, man? Why don't we get more empowering books? I bet Buddy would love Donald Trump, and he would be a good old proud boy in America. Dumbass cowboy. Nobody was right on time for them Klan meetings back in the day. Had his own custom white hood, dry cleaned, ironed, and all. He would make sure that he would hang it every single day. You get it? I don't know if y'all get that one. That's a little bit too niche for y'all, because they for sure love hanging and shit. But you know whoa. Saying it in class is that as soon as they said it, all the white kids would just look at you. Yes, you, the black guy in the class, just waiting to see how you would react. Like, brother, we're in school. What do you think I'm gonna do? Fight the teacher? Another thing that's weird that some of y'all do is touch our hair. Oh, I'm really finna cook with this one. Why do y'all do this? I get my hair is curly, but I don't want you touching my hair. There's always that one group of white girls that come up to you talking about, oh my gosh, can I touch your hair? It's so cool.
Maybe because I'm from Africa.
Just go ahead and call me. Like, yes, it's curly. What's so hard to understand? I get the fascination with it, but at the same time, I don't go up to you talking about, oh, your hair's so silky. Can I run my fingers through it? Like, brother, I am not a pet monkey, contrary to what your grandfather thinks. And this is not a zoo, so you cannot pet me. And it's even worse because I have locks. Because not only do they want to touch my hair, now they want to feel my locks. And it's like, bro, I don't go asking to feel your hair. Why are you feeling mine? Because now that I got these, the number one question I get from white girls is, oh my gosh, Cloud, can I feel your locks? They make me so horny. Wait, what? You get what I'm trying to say. Stop asking to touch our hair unless you find shit, and I might just let you. I'm not gonna lie, game is game. But by far the
this
worst
thing be playing in the snow.
Can happen to a dark-skinned man in middle school is having to watch a class movie. And you might be wondering why. Well, I'm finna tell you. Because as soon as some lights go off to watch the movie, all you're finna hear in that classroom
okay. We had like the closest thing, holograms.
go. I'm right here. Bro, I hated that shit so much, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. Because whenever this shit happened, everybody in the class laughed. I'm talking about everybody. Even the teachers sometimes. Them teachers were the worst people in this situation. Because how you finna let somebody make a racist joke towards one of your students? And the worst part about it is that half the time, they just acted like they ain't hear shit. Like, how you finna hear me say damn under my breath while you're teaching? You ain't hear somebody yell out that racist-ass joke in front of the whole class. Make that make sense. Bro, I promise you, them teachers are the worst people in this situation. But it's cool though. Bet that. Just wait until Teacher Appreciation Week. You're not getting no f***ing card. You're not going to Red Lobster this year. You're not getting that gift card. You're not trying to seafood boil. I'm out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I didn't even get to half of the ones on my list, so part 2 is gonna come. Comment down below what you want in part 2. If I missed anything, follow
part 2. Let's see. Unavoidable. Getting your... Yo, when at school, when a fight's about to start and you just anticipate it and then you start getting scared as fuck.
My Twitch if you want to hear me yap live. Follow my live channel if you want to see more daily content.
Yeah, GG's. Peace out and stay elite.
Hey, listen.